What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Q coming back at you with another video. Uh, and the first thing I want to do is say thank you to all the love and support. I'm just getting this channel kind of off the ground, just getting it up and running. And we just cracked 600 subscribers, man. So I want to say thanks to all the love and all the support, and all of the to come through. Now, today we're going to be getting active. We're going to be getting busy. We're going to be doing the work. We're going to be getting down through there. And today, what I want to kind of discuss a little bit is being able to adapt. Being able to have adaptability. That's what I want to be able to speak on today. I feel like we all need to be able to adapt to any situation, any circumstance, any environment, your surroundings, no matter what you're into. I feel like we all need to be able to adapt, and we must have adaptability. Let me give you an example. If it's 100 degrees outside, guess what? You're going to have to be able to know how to adapt to 100-degree weather. Does that make sense? Exactly. I know it does. You're not going to have on a winter jacket and it's 100 degrees outside. You're going to have on some sandals, maybe some shorts, maybe a tank top, maybe no shirt. Maybe you stay in the house until it's not 100 degrees outside. Either way, you're going to be able to adapt to 100-degree weather. That's a fact. And I believe the reason why I'm kind of just speaking about this is because I see that this is a situation where a lot of individuals, a lot of people, they kind of need, I don't want to say help, but I would say suggestions. They could use some suggestions when it comes to being able to adapt in a professional or corporate setting. Let me give you an example. If we all at JJ's house playing dominoes, right? The same wording, the same vocabulary, the same vernacular will not be used in corporate America. The same wordplay, the same vernacular, the same energy, the same disposition, the same countenance that I'm using at JJ's house will not be used in corporate America. And a lot of us don't know that. Some of us don't even know that. We think we're supposed to be walking up, to these people's public place of professional place of establishment, and we're supposed to be talking however we feel like we want to be talking. That's not adaptability. You got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to distinguish the difference from JJ's house, from the dominoes table at JJ's house to corporate America. It's that simple. You got to be able to adapt. And I see some of us don't, or some of us don't care. Some of us don't care. And if you don't, then that's fine. That's on you. That's totally, on you. You got to wear that. You got to carry that. That's all on you. But for those of us who do, we have to master the art of adaptability. It is very important. You must be able to adapt. If I'm like, yo, what's good? Yo, yeah, all right, I'm going to hit you, bro. Hold on. Somebody on the other line. Let me hit you. I'm going to hit you right back. I'm not doing that when I'm in the public, when I'm in the professional setting. I'm not doing that. I'm more of a, oh, I'm sorry. What was that? Oh, no, absolutely. Absolutely, sir. No, oh, no problem. Yes. With just a quick of a switch of a button, I can turn it on and turn it off. A lot of us don't even know which way is what. We just, we know one language, and that's the same, vernacular that we're using in all settings, and you can't do that. You really just make yourself look like an idiot. You really looking like a straight buffoon. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not how you really want. That's not really how you really want to be looked at. I mean, it's really not, because it's one thing that, somebody used to tell me something a long time ago, and now that I'm older, it all makes sense. And what they told me was, they said, common sense is very uncommon. It is uncommon to have common sense. It is. You would think that would be common sense, to not go into a professional setting and sound like you never left the hood your whole life. That's how some of us sound. When we get into these professional establishments, these corporate places, we sound as if we've never left the hood our whole lives. And it shows as soon as you open your mouth. That's why a lot of times you shouldn't even speak. Some of us shouldn't even speak, because we sound like idiots and we sound like straight clowns. And that's a fact. We got to be able to adapt. You understand what I'm saying? And that was just, I believe that that's my main purpose and my main point that I'm driving home in this video, is to be able to adapt in any and every setting that we're in. So for an example, if you get invited out to church and you're in church, you probably just shouldn't even open your mouth, because the idiotic language and the remedial English that's gonna come out once you start speaking, it's just not gonna be good. It's really not. Especially not, at church. You mean to tell me, you got invited to church and we're in the middle of praise and worship service, and you talking about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That this is what you're doing in the middle of praise and worship service? You better off not even opening up your mouth. That would be the smart thing to do, is to not even speak, especially if you don't know how to conduct yourself in a professional manner. You understand what I'm saying? And I think I was just kind of molded and kind of raised into that, to be able to adapt in any surrounding. It doesn't matter if we're at work. We could be at JJ's house on the domino table. We could be at church. We could be at the gym. We could be at Kinko's. We could be, no matter where we're at, we could be at Starbucks. We could be no matter where we're at. I know how to adapt to my situation. And if I don't, then guess what I do? I don't open my mouth up. And when I do open my mouth up, I sound as if I have some sort of home training. See, a lot of us, we just out here acting like we have no home training. We acting like, our parents didn't love us. People didn't, we have nobody to kind of guide us and coach us through. And we don't have any of that. And it shows. And when we go out in public, it shows that we don't have any guidance or suggestions or any of those things that we need. We don't have any great coaches in our lives, and it shows. Well, I do. And so that's why I'm making this video, to let the listeners become privy to this information. A lot of us got to act like we got some sort of common sense. You got to act like you know how to have some type of mannerisms, some type of etiquette, some type of professional. You have to have some sort of professionalism when you're trying to be professional. I'm being serious, you know. But that was just heavy on me today. Like I said, I won't keep you too long. This was just a quick video. I just wanted to get that out there. Until next time, it's Q from the Light at the End of the Tunnel channel.